If you are familiar with the term empath, they are the type of person who are easily affected by other person in the term of emotional thinking, belief, and because they have huge sympathy within them. It's like a sponge. They easily absorb water. They easily absorb the situation and energy that happens around them. They easily cry when there is other people crying around them, or feel the anger that other person feels. But in more subtle level, some people, even though they are not really a high empath, they might also have this characteristic, such as they believe easily what people say to them, because in this era most of people easily believe news. It's one of the example. Whatever the news say, we think that is the truth, which is not always the case. So what happened actually energetically when that happened, when others people's belief, emotion and thought actually being absorbed by us. In my own body, what I feel is like this, and this is a disclaimer that everyone's body work in different way, so you may feel it differently within yourself, but I'm gonna tell you what I feel within myself. I strongly feel everything in my stomach, in my womb. And what I know is the womb is where the memory and our programming is stored, whether it's past memory or our current habit, behavior, tendency that create our daily life. The information is stored within the womb. So if someone is in the state of easily absorbing what people say and what people feel, then their boundary is more permeable to everything outside, easily enter the. Another analogy is like entering a program to your computer, and then that program be, will belong to that computer, and then the computer will run the same program that is given to it. So sometimes there might be case that whatever you feel and you think are actually affected by other people and not really your own belief system and what you originally think or feel. For example, if you see a situation in front of you that makes other people cry, but you are actually not affected by it at the beginning and your system is in the permeable state, then when you see that people cry, you may also start crying yourself, because you take some of their energy and it enters into you, and you start running yourself with that people emotion. And in some case, if you see people show emotion in certain situation and you actually deeply connected with that situation, example, you have your own experience, then you will become more easily affected by that situation. Then you will resonate more with that person emotion, and it will amplify your emotion too. So what I learned to make my system to be less permeable is to build a soft light shield around my womb, not a wall, not a strong shield. Because if it's strong shield, if something coming, the hard you put the wall or the shield, it will because whatever you reject will be persistent to your system. So what I built is a soft one, and also train myself through action, repeatedly changing how I react to certain situations, and also understand that I'm not responsible to everything people experience, because everyone has their own free will. They can do whatever they want for their life. They can choose what they want to do with their life, and it's not our rights to interfere with their own choice. So, and they need to be responsible with their own choice too. We do not need to heavily affected by other people's choice.